Houston Texans take flight next.
And no run back on this one, so the new season will begin at the 25-yard line. Now a first down throw, Watson. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Watson off play action. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. So a look here at the key inactives, and we got this list before the game down on the field. They tell us the same thing every time, don't they? Next man up.
No excuses. Be ready to play. That's the mantra of every organization. The key is having guys on the roster who are capable of filling in and playing at a high level. That's when you know you've drafted well, scouted free agents well, and stocked. Your team just the way you're supposed to.
The Texans' new punter for 2021, Cameron Johnston, on to punt. He'll kick it away after a 3-and-out on the opening drive of the game. A 40-yard punt, no return, and the Jaguars go on offense, first down and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. Brought in here by Tyler Eifert. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. Throwing now, Lawrence on 1st down. Well, it's a shuffle pass, and it's complete. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Now they try the right side here. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. A chance for a big play early, but he could not secure it. And they lead the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down. Now Lawrence. And that nearly an opening drive INT, but it does fall incomplete. Not the way he wanted to start this ball game as it brings up 4th down. And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. He's got his big tight end, Farrell, complete. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. No score after 1 on EA Sports. On 1st down, it's Watson. That's complete to Kyle.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
On 1st down, Watson. Under Under pressure now, Watson, and down he goes. Josh Allen. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. David Johnson here on the catch. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. Now Watson. And that is incomplete. You and I watched film yesterday, and you told me to watch his feet. For whatever reason, his footwork just looked off on that throw.
And you always love it when the next defensive back talks quarterback mechanics, right?
Well, but you're good at it.
Well, I try, all right? I don't know how good I am, but it doesn't take much to tell. His mechanics are off a little bit, exactly what you described. Footwork, that led to the incompletion.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. On third down, Lawrence. And it's complete to Eifert. And he will have a Jaguars first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Lawrence going to throw again. And incomplete. A drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up second down. So, CD, big changes for 2021. Of course, last year we had the expansion from 6 to 7 teams in each conference making the playoffs. This year, the headline, the addition of a 17th regular season game. What did you think when you heard the news that this was happening?
Well, my first thought, partner, was finally, because we've heard about a 17th game coming for a long time, and now here it is. So the beautiful part about all of it is that 17th game is going to be one of these interdivision, interconference type games that are going to match up and play out over a 4-year period, and that's kind of cool. And I was looking forward to seeing some of the matchups that were going to come out of that for that 17th game. And could that be the game that decides a bunch of division titles?
And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans 33. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. The kick by Lambeau is good. And we have action on the scoreboard. All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the third. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Their defense has pitched the shutout. Now they probably need to deliver a little breathing room, maybe make it a 2-score game as they've got it 1st and 10. Now a throw here to his running back. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Lawrence to throw. And that's caught. It's the tight end, Tyler Davis. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 16 yards that time on the pickup for the Jags and a first down. Here's Lawrence to throw. He finds Robinson. And he's got this down to the 35. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. And to throw again is Lawrence. And his throw here is incomplete.
So many offenses want to include their running backs into their passing offense and be able to swing the ball out or check it down to them. But sometimes those guys are just not as comfortable catching the ball as they are running it.
And the pressure gets to Lawrence, and he'll go down. Jordan Jenkins just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Just not much a quarterback can do there, CD. The pressure was in his face almost instantaneously, led to a very quick sack.
And it appears that this was just a letdown from the offensive line, but they do have a tough job because if you're a big tackle out there on the perimeter, sometimes you don't have the agility to keep up with the defensive end who's looking to wreak havoc in the backfield, and he got there and put his man on the ground.
Escaping the pressure right. And he gives himself up, but not before he gets the conversion. Took till the second half, but finally a red zone opportunity here. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 17. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Jordan Jenkins able to put an end to that play, and in so doing puts an end to this 3rd quarter. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. So now after the sack of Lawrence, the Jags looking at a 3rd and long. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Christian Kirksey. That's now back-to-back sacks, and it brings up 4th down. And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And this Texans defense stands tall. So that's a decision that could loom pretty large here. They go for it on 4th down, but come up empty.
But I actually like the call, and the reason, it shows me a head coach has faith in his team overall. First, on the offensive side, thinking they can pick it up, but also knowing that he has faith in his defense that if they don't, they'll go out there and stop him. I like the confidence he showed.
Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Now Watson. This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's 3rd down. To throw, Watson. That's left side by the tight end, Jordan. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 8, and it'll wind up moving the chains. Here's Watson. It's brought in left side by Tate. That catch good for only a couple. 2nd and 8. Watson. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on 3rd down. Watson to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a 1st down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Desperation time. Watson on 4th down. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Tate. They are unable to break away. They stay. A few yards shy. So now let's reset here, Charles. They do have 2 timeouts left, so they can stop the clock twice. This one's not quite over yet.
No, and what you're doing on defense, you're going to use both timeouts, obviously. But you've got to call defenses are going to force the issue early, meaning you want that play over fast. You don't want to give them time to dance around in the backfield or run a wide sweep. They'll take off time. Blitz them, put pressure on them, make sure that play ends quickly so that you can go ahead and keep moving.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And Philip Dorsett hauls it in. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. And they'll run it. This is James Robinson. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. The Texans going to signal for their third and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Back to throw, Beathard. Complete to the right side. It's Eifert. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up. To the left side here for Eifert. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Looking to throw again on second down. Beathard. And this will be caught. Well, forget taking the knee. Some great engagement
as they throw for a late touchdown. And he's a little bit on the shorter
side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to